Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you today. And I actually did a video earlier and it was titled I Failed or I Fell, We All Are Human, and I'm Eating Bacon. That then caused the uproar. Here I go. I'm thinking that I can joke around with my girls, y'all. Here I go thinking that I can joke around with you guys, and I get, you know, 20 thumbs downs and stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying that you guys do know I was joking. It's normal to joke sometimes. You do know that, right? And I thought it was a great twist on the fact that you guys saw that I was eating, tofu bacon and not real bacon. So that's why it was called that. And a lot of people probably ran over to see if I did fail. Yeah, let's face it. Some people probably ran over because they wanted to see me fail. And that's not going to happen. God got this. Enough said. So, I just wanted you guys to understand why I title my titles sometimes. Sometimes it's like a little joke with my girls. I think that's kind of normal at times, isn't it? But, and sometimes it's a twist or a play on words or whatever. Whatever the reasoning, like I said, it wasn't meant to cause an uproar. And I hope you guys find some kind of value in those videos because in our circle, I'm just talking about in our circle, the people that we like to watch all the time. In our circle, I don't see anybody, fixing meals with tofu and meat substitutes and things like that. And I just thought it'd be a great opportunity for me to share the things that I am exploring and the things that I am eating in my vegetarian diet daily, and just share those with you guys. Not that you're necessarily a vegetarian or vegan, but so that you can maybe incorporate some different kinds of ideas. I'm not going to always show you, my famous mac and cheese. I'm not going to always show you, how to, feed 10 people for $3. I'm not going to always show you that kind of stuff. So I hope that you guys, my viewers, my sugar lumps, don't, and I've always said this, and I've said this for the past year and a half, please don't put me in a box. Please don't expect one thing from me, because I'm a woman that has many layers to me. And I've always said that. I believe when you're a woman of substance, you can't be put in a box because there is so many different things that you may embark on. Even if you're not doing it today, you may do it tomorrow. So it's kind of hard to put me in a box. It's kind of hard to say my channel will be just about one thing, because that's obviously not what you're going to see. And if you look back even from the beginning, you're not going to see just one thing from me. So I hope a lot of people understand that. And like I said, I hope that you guys find some kind of value. A lot of people, obviously, from the response, some of the people are not finding value in me showing you these tofu dishes and stuff. But I hope that you just like you would support somebody that's showing you a low-carb recipe or a low-calorie recipe. I hope you guys, are adult enough in some ways to support somebody that's just not doing something maybe you would do, but also support somebody that's doing something that's good for them. And also, why not just get some new things? I'm the type of person, I like to learn. I like to know a little bit of everything. I think that's why I am so versatile, because even if I don't embark on something today, it's the fact I have the knowledge to embark on it later. So if I choose to, or maybe help somebody that may be embarking on it. And you guys share a lot of things with me, and I hope that I can share these things with you guys, and it be received and understood. And like I said, in our circle, I don't see anybody fixing tofu bacon. I don't see those things. So that's why I share it with you guys. But by all means, if it's not really helping anyone, if it's not any value to you guys, I'm not holding it against nobody, because we all watch what we want to watch. But if it's irritating you or getting on your nerves, or you feel as though don't nobody want to see that, but yet you're watching the people doing low-calorie recipes and stuff, but if you feel like that, truthfully and honest, please let me know, because I won't waste my time. I won't waste my time, because I do these certain videos. I told you, certain videos is not about fun or playing games with me. certain things I'm trying to show people, because I was one of those people, again, that thought that I wasn't going to be able to get weight off. I thought that it's no way fat people don't become vegetarians. That's the kind of stuff I was always thought, and that's the kind of stuff I was raised to think. Because we have certain things in our community, certain things is drilled into our head. Oh, dyes is too expensive. Can't nobody afford that. You know, these kind of things are drilled into our head. And whether it's right or wrong, we automatically have these things programmed in our head. So I show you these things, you guys, because I want to wipe off all of those stigmas, all of that way of thinking, as far as to put a face on certain people or certain things, certain groups. No, guess what? There are people that are just starting off, and there are people that are vegetarians and are fat. They are, obviously. And yes, it takes time to get to a certain level where you won't be like that, but there is people like that out there, and I hope that I can show you guys that. And from where I grew up at, nobody was eating no tofu. I'm being real. And that's one of the reasons why I show you guys. These are reasons why I show you. Again, I tell you that even though I don't tell the reasoning behind certain things I do, I don't tell the reasoning, but it's always a reason to why I do certain things, why I show certain things. There's always a meaning behind it. Again, always keeping in mind, I'm always keeping in mind, I was one of those people that thought that there was no help, there was no chance, there was no options, whether it was environmental issues, whether it was financial issues, whether it was just because, who do you know fat doing that, Kiana? These are the things that I had in my head. And I know 100% certain that I'm not the only one. And this is why I show these things. This is why I show you, yup, fat people eat tofu. This is why I show you, yup, you can have bacon and it not be full of fat. It has no cholesterol, and I try to show these things. And a lot of these products that I show you guys, some of them taste horrible. When I say horrible, some of them taste like what you would perceive dog food to taste like. Yes, some of them taste like that. And I share them with you guys because rather than a lot of you go out and buy these products that taste horrible, and everybody's palate is different, I understand that. But why not have full detail if it's an aftertaste or not, if it doesn't cook like it's usually, like full meat items cook, if it has a funny smell to it. Why not have these insights or these details before you even decide to buy it? And then that way you can make a decision on if you wanted to embark on something like this, or if you wanted to try an item. That's why I show these reviews. So I hope you guys find value in them. I hope you guys understand, why I share certain things. And some people say, well, don't explain yourself. It's not that I'm explaining myself. So please don't, please. I know a couple of people, even despite me saying this, will say it. Please don't keep saying you don't have to explain yourself. I'm not explaining myself. What I'm doing is I'm just enlightening you on my way of thinking. It's a whole different story than explaining yourself. Explaining yourself means or implies that you feel like you're obligated to do that. I'm not obligated to do that. I'm not explaining myself. I'm just basically talking to my girls again and just telling you guys why I share certain things and how I basically think, my thought process behind a lot of things. That's all I'm doing. Right now, with all that being said, I wanted to share with you guys some things that I picked up at the Dollar Tree that will help you, for you guys that are out there embarking on low calorie, low carb, healthier lifestyles, whatever you want to call it. And that's another thing. You can call it whatever you want, okay? A lot of people say, no, don't call it a diet. You call it a lifestyle. Call it this, call it that. I don't care what you call it. All I can do is call what I'm doing. I'm on a journey of growth. Because, again, I say it all the time, but people still say it. Ask me, and people still stress it. People still say things. I'm not doing this specifically to lose weight. I feel wonderful. Being a vegetarian, I feel better than I've ever felt before. And that's the honest God truth. I've seen so many different changes. I sleep less. I require less sleep. I feel more refreshed when I do wake up. I feel clean inside. The waste when I eat, it goes right through. Um, I'm not retaining a lot of water. It's a lot of things. My skin looks beautiful. It's just a lot of different things I can tell that, and besides the scale, I can tell some certain things are really benefit me with doing this. So it's not just about a scale number or a size of clothing number and losing weight, despite what people may want to see. See, people see you being fat and hear you say, oh, she says she's not on a weight loss journey. She need to be. I don't care what you think I need to be or what you assume someone needs to be on. I'm doing this as a growth journey, and with this growth journey is incorporating a healthier me, a better me. I don't have any high blood pressure, nor do I have any diabetes anymore. Thank God, because I lost weight on my last weight loss journey and the diabetes gone, never returned. I had gestational diabetes, it carried over, and I didn't have it after several months of being on my low carb program before. I don't have diabetes and I don't have it anymore. Okay, so I'm just being a healthier me. I believe with doing that, automatically, if in fact you're being true to being a healthier you and making wiser choices all the way around the board, I do believe that weight loss will come. So yes, it will come, and it has. I just haven't shared it, and it's continuing, and I'm not going to fall. I'm not going to break. I'm not going to stop. Why? Because this is not just because I have strength, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. And that's a big difference. That's a big difference between being on a weight loss journey or being on any kind of healthier you journey and you're not really liking it, but you're doing it because it works. No, it's working, but I'm also doing it because I like it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's a difference between something working long term and working short term, I believe. And that's coming from somebody that has done both. So I bought some things from the Dollar Tree I wanted to share with you guys, and I'm sharing it with you because a lot of people don't go into the Dollar Tree every certain amount of days. Some people only go once a month. But I want to show you so that you can also maybe get these things, or if you see higher priced items in the market, you'll know where to get them from cheaper. And these, of course, by coming from the Dollar Tree, everything is $1. So I wanted to share these things with you guys. And also, very quickly before I do that, I have some things that's coming in the mail I'm about to embark on, you guys. You're going to definitely want to tune into that, because I will be sharing some things that concerning weight and all that kind of stuff with this new journey. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm waiting for the packages. Some of them will be here today, so the videos will be today or tomorrow, filling you guys in, letting you know what I'm about to embark on. You guys already know, if you've been following me long enough, you know that I said, what was this, about a couple of days ago, I said that I'm going to start juicing all of my meals, and I'm going to go on that. And I told you we're going to start off with 10 days, but I'm going to do it for longer than that. But we're going to do increments of 10 days to see, that way I can see how my body reacts. That way I can see how I react to it mentally, physically, all of that. And rather than put it out there and people holding it to me and throwing digs at me about, oh, she went off of it. No, we're going to do 10 days. I'm not going to tell you what I plan on doing, how long, because you're going to get a lot of people. Not only they're going to say a whole bunch of issues, make a whole bunch of issues out of it, but they're going to also, a lot of people are going to become nurses. Y'all already know how they do me. Let's be real. Y'all already know how a lot of people do me. They're going to become nurses, and below they're going to be telling me I shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that, as if I can't research just like them. You already know. So I'm just going to tell you guys we're going to try 10 days. So just to give you an insight, one of the items that I'm waiting for is a juicer I paid for. So I'll share all that when it comes. I'm just giving you guys heads up. So look out for that video today or tomorrow. It's now 3:30, so it could come today. More than likely it can, because I paid for 2-day shipping. Anyway, I got these at Dollar Tree. These are by Crayola. It's no sugar added. It's strawberry flavored water. You get 8 of these, and they are $1, you guys. And you know Walmart will sell these for like $2.49 at least for 8 of them. So, and they're name brand. They're by Crayola, so it's great for the kids as well. So, I got these. People still have they find issue with even if you drink water. So let me tell you what's in it. It's 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 sugar, 0 carbs, 0 sodium, 0 potassium. It's no words used that would be equivalent to sugar in it. So yeah, these. I also found, for you guys that are trying to juice, they have frozen fruits. And before anybody says anything about the sugar content, let me go ahead and go over it, because people will find fault with even eating frozen fruit too. This has strictly nothing but peaches in it, you guys. It has the natural sugars that it already has. If you was to take a piece of fruit out of the store and eat it, it has the same amount of sugar. It's nothing added. This is not like flavored in syrup or anything like that. It's just strictly just the peaches and having its own natural sugars. So it has less than 2 grams of sugar. It has 2 carbs in it per serving. You get 3 servings in this bag, 4 servings in this bag. It's 30 calories, 0 fat, 0 trans and saturated fat, 0 sodium and cholesterol, and less than 1 gram of protein. So they have these. You could put these into your juice machines, and also cut the cost. Of course, you want to add some greens as well, and we'll get into that when I start embarking on that journey, because I'll be showing you actually me juicing a lot of times, and showing you some meals, juicing meals that I'll fix. These are still the sliced peaches, and juicing is not cheap, okay? But y'all know how I roll. We're going to cut corners. We're going to find resourceful ways of being able to juice, and we're going to be smart about it, as we are with everything that we do. So we're going to make it work, and I'm going to show you little tips on how to save and how much it actually costs. It's not a poor man's diet. If I hate to say it like that, but that's the truth. It's not a poor man's diet. I'm just being honest. But as with anything, just like vegetarians, that's not really technically, people wouldn't consider that a poor man's diet, because you're going to spend more for veggies than you would do for the dollar menu. So obviously it's not a poor man's diet. And vegetarians often don't have the luxury of paying for convenience. So they charge for that, and they charge, the health industry it doesn't make any money for people becoming healthier. Let's just be real. But that's a whole nother theory and a whole nother story I have. But we'll get into that another time. But these are mango chunks, you guys. They have these. Still, again, it just has the natural sugars that it's made into. The ingredients strictly just say mangoes. It doesn't say mangoes and sugar and mangoes and artificial coloring and no, it says mangoes. And you want to look at your packages when you're buying something prepackaged, and that's what I've learned. When you're buying something prepackaged, you want to look at the ingredients, because that's when they try to creep little things in there. A lot of foods, me being a vegetarian, I've noticed a lot of foods will say beef broth and all those kind of things. So that would exclude that from my diet, even though it's maybe not a beef item. It could be some kind of Uncle Ben's rice that's already, have all the seasonings and stuff in it. But if it has beef seasoning in it, or beef broth, or dehydrated beef broth, I can't have it. You understand what I'm saying? But here you thinking that you're eating some brown wild rice with the little seasonings in it, and don't realize that you're not really sticking straight or strictly to a vegetarian lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? And that goes for anything. So as far as the juicing, when you're looking for the ingredients on packaged items, when you're trying to basically cut corners or make it easier for you, you know, when you're trying to buy your fruits or your veggies or whatever, and you want them, like for instance, broccoli. You can use broccoli, frozen broccoli, in your when you're juicing. Whatever you're doing it for, or whatever you're embarking on, you can, you know, just you can buy some frozen and fresh and incorporate and mix it together, but just be wise and check the back of it, because it can have all kinds of other stuff in it. So that's why this is a great option, and that's why I'm sharing it with you, that they're at the Dollar Tree, because this is not mixed with anything else. So that'll cut a couple of corners as well, you guys. Now, as far as why this is a great deal versus some would say, well, why not go ahead and buy a fresh one? Well, this has, this mango has 2 servings. This is filled up to here, right? Okay. Now, if I bought a mango at the store, you know it would be more than $1, and you probably wouldn't get 2 big servings like that. Okay. For instance, the peaches is 4 servings. You know how many peaches I have to cut fresh to make 4 servings? And say if I'm not getting it on sale. Okay. So say if I'm paying regular price, versus I'm paying $1 for several servings of this. You see what I'm saying? By cutting corners in some way, somehow, and just go ahead and incorporate your greens in there. Whatever greens of choice, or whatever else you want to put in there. Your celery, your watercress, your kale, all that kind of stuff. But yeah. So I wanted to show y'all that they do have that there. I'm going to do a juicing haul too. That's going to come up, but just expect that in the next couple of days. But that is coming. So make sure you tune into that. And they also had these family size boxes of wheat thins. They are not the little teeny boxes. These are the family size boxes. So in the store, this will probably be about $4, you guys. About $3.99, because it's a little bit bigger than the regular size box. So this is the family size box of wheat thins, $1. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope this has helped you guys in some way, shape, or form. I hope you found some kind of value in it. Understand that I do this so that I can inspire people, so that I can encourage people, so that I can show you that you don't have to fail. You don't have to get to fall down. Just make sure that you be resourceful. Just make sure that you have different options. Try to incorporate some new things that you may see me or others have and use, and tell you that's great products. And yeah, and you don't have, I say it again, you don't have to fail. You don't. And if you do, get up the next day. That's one thing about me. People can say what they want. They can say I do 50 million diets or lifestyle changes or whatever they want to say. But one thing they can't say is that Kiana gives up. Because I won't. I won't. I can't. And I have faith. Not only in myself, I have faith in my abilities, but I also have faith in God that He will instill the strength that I need to endure. So, on that note, you guys, I love you all so much. Again, hope you found some kind of value in this. And to the people that do find it valuable, I appreciate you. And the people that don't, that's fine. It is what it is. Watch whatever you want. But as for me and what I'm doing, this is of interest to me. So, alright, you guys. Love you all so much. Be blessed.